say I'm walking down a street in my neighborhood,
Okay.
or I'm riding my bicycle down a street in my neighborhood, and I get hit by a drunk driver who happens to be an uninsured motorist.
Right.
Would my uninsured motorist coverage on my automotive insurance cover me?
Well, yeah, I know. Like, we should have like confetti fall in the studio every time someone says uninsured motorists, because that's Bill's favorite topic.
Yeah, no, Scott, this is a great question, and the answer to that is absolutely 100%. Your uninsured motorist coverage will cover you. The easiest way, the way I explain it to my clients all the time is uninsured motorist coverage follows you wherever you are, as opposed to your liability coverage with your car. That coverage, wherever your car is, then that car is covered. Like if I let Andrea borrow my car to go somewhere and she caused an accident, then my liability coverage is still going to cover the situation in which either me or Andrea was at fault. Uninsured motorist coverage is the opposite. It does not follow the vehicle, it follows you. Wherever you are, no matter what you're doing, whether you're walking down the street, I've had many cases where people are at their mailbox and they get hit. In fact, I think you're from Whistler. I had a case a few years ago in 8 Mile where a lady was standing at her mailbox and was hit by a drunk driver, and unfortunately she was killed. But the uninsured motorist coverage covered her and her family. And so wherever you are, no matter what you're doing, you're going to be covered. And you mentioned if they're uninsured, but not only if they're just uninsured, even if they have insurance, then your uninsured motorist turns into what we call underinsured, because if you're hit by a drunk and you suffer some serious injuries, then no matter what type of coverage they're going to have, in most cases it's not going to be enough. And so your uninsured will then kick in to cover the rest. So, like we always preach on the show, no matter what kind of vehicle you have, no matter if it's just an old clunker of a car and you only have liability and not collision coverage, whatever you do not drop your uninsured motorist coverage. It's the most important insurance you can possibly have. And but great question, because a lot of people, they don't think that if you're, because it's kind of counterintuitive. Okay, I'm not in a car.
Right.
So why would my car insurance cover me? But it does. It covers you wherever you are.